nobody around me. All these petty thefts. People got sticky fingers nowadays. Yeah, man. They got sticky fingers, man. Look at all these petty thefts. People just be stealing right and left. Violation, probation, community control, possession, air, cutlass. Come on now. Oh, look at this one. Tony. Oh, man. Tony. What's going on here? Man, Tony. Tony. Damn, a dog. I know him. See what I'm talking about? I don't know what's going on with people. I think I know people, but I don't know them like I used to. And Tony Staples. You look crazy, bro. I'm gonna take a chance with you because you look crazy. Ha! I knew that was gonna pop up like that. Yeah, you got some crazy stuff going on. You got some stuff alleged incapacitated. Oh yeah, you got some charges that don't even make sense no more. Oh, you got so much open too, my guy. What? This red light cameras? Oh, you be one of the red light cameras, well. Let's see. Let's see what you got open. A lot of red light cameras up there. One of the red light cameras, it looks like. I know, and they picked you up. They probably picked you up for a red light camera, and you got popped with some stuff. What was you doing in the parking lot? I responded to the parking lot located behind 64 Blandon Boulevard in reference to a suspicion personal complaint. After arriving in the room, the decided. Yeah, damn poor guy. Got to do better. Alright, let's see. Alright, y'all. That's not a normal mug shot now. How he looks like he's sitting in the office somewhere. Old Julian Pearson. Oh, this is why. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, this don't even make no sense. Look at this. 18-year-old sexual battery victim under 12 years of age. Do some explaining how the bond is $20,000. Possession of cocaine, drug equipment possession, driving without license. Explain this one. Explain this one to me. Huh? $20,000 bond? Uh-huh. I'm okay with this one.
Okay, this one is extremely serious. Let's break it down carefully. 794-011-2A. This is Florida Statute 794-21A. BY 18 year or older. The offender is 18 years old or older. Sex battery victim under 12 YOA. The victim is under 12 years old. Plain English meaning, this charge is sexual battery, rape, by a person 18 or older against a child under 12 years old. Penalties under Florida law, 794.011-2A. This is a capital felony in Florida. The only possible sentences are life in prison without parole or the death penalty. Though in practice, Florida usually sentences life for this charge. It's considered one of the most severe crimes in the Florida statutes. Would you like me to pull up the exact wording of Florida Statute 794.011-2A so you can see it word for word?
No, that's it. Alright, y'all. Check this out. I had no idea. I hate to say it, but from what I'm reading right here, this guy was involved in the overdose in the Clay County Jail. Killed a dude. Dude's dead. It's not a lot of information here, but I didn't hear nothing about this. That's wild. That's wild. Damn, dude. Yeah, his charges are going to change. He's not. It's not going to be looking good for him. I don't think, man. I hate to say that. But that is not going to be looking good. That's the open case he's got. That's what he's in there. He was a trustee. He's in there working. He hit a pregnant lady, though. That's how he got his ass in there. And then he got some contraband in, I guess, is what they're saying. And he got him, and done. Oh, somebody overdosed, probably on some strips or something like that. Fentanyl. You know what I mean? They be getting all that stuff in there. And this is in the Clay County Jail. This happened. Well, the stuff they don't tell you. I didn't hear nothing about that. That's the first time I heard something about that. All right, my guy. God bless you. I hope you do better. All right, Richard Morin Jr. Breach of the place. What the heck does that mean? Let me get one on them. How about this one? Yeah, let's see what it says now. Alright, total bond $10,000. Okay. Breach of the peace. Disorderly conduct. Act in a way that corrupts moral, you know what I'm saying? Here, I'll do.
That one is much less serious than the others you asked about. Here's what it means. 87703 refers to Florida Statute 877.03. Breach of the peace, another name for disorderly conduct. Florida Statute 877.03 makes it illegal to act in a way that corrupts public morals, outrage public decency, disturb the peace and quiet of others, or engage in fighting, brawling, or other conduct that constitutes a breach of the peace. In plain English, it's basically a disorderly conduct disturbing the peace charge. Penalty. It's usually a second-degree misdemeanor in Florida, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and/or a $500 fine. Do you want me to also explain how this charge is usually handled in practice? Like whether it often gets dropped, pled down, or used as a catch-all charge?
20 people was outside engaging in an altercation. 1656 Well Road. Fight in progress. They were out there fighting. This don't make no sense. Make it make sense. $20,000 bond. This don't
Okay,
make no sense.
This one is extremely serious. Let's break it down carefully. 794-011-2A. This is Florida Statute 794-21A. BY 18 year or older. The offender is 18 years old or older. Sex battery victim under 12 YOA. The victim is under 12 years old. Plain English meaning, this charge is sexual battery, rape, by a person 18 or older against a child under 12 years old. Penalties under Florida law, 794.011-2A. This is a capital felony in Florida. The only possible sentences are life in prison without parole or the death penalty. Though in practice, Florida usually sentences life for this charge. It's considered one of the most severe crimes in the Florida statutes. Would you like me to pull up the exact wording of Florida Statute 794.011-2A so you can see it word for word?
No, I would not. I'm good on that. Huh. Yeah, $20,000 bond, y'all. That don't even make no sense to me. I don't even get how that works. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, keep your eyes and ears open. $20,000 bond. That don't even make no sense. Who is this guy? Under 12. Transmit info to minors. Custodian sex battery victim. What the hell do you going? If you was in Georgia, boy, you wouldn't make it up the county. I'm telling you right now. They got you in safety somewhere. You and PC. I'll tell you that. You and PC. Needy. Cause to become delinquent, dependent, needy. What does that mean? Use two-way communication to facial felony. What does that mean? How about this? With the lights on.
That phrase looks like another shorthand charge description. Let's break it apart. Cause to become refers to causing or contributing to a condition. Delinq, short for delinquent, a juvenile who breaks the law. Dependent, a child who is dependent on the state due to neglect, abuse, or lack of proper care. Needy refers to a child in need or lacking proper support. In plain English, this is usually shorthand for the crime of contributing to the delinquency or dependency of a child. Under Florida Statute 827.04, it's illegal to encourage, cause, or contribute to a child becoming delinquent, breaking laws, or dependent needy, lacking care or being abused, neglected. Basically, it means an adult did something that led a child into trouble with the law, dependency, or neglect. Penalty. In Florida, this is typically a first-degree misdemeanor, up to 1 year in jail and/or a $1,000 fine, but it can be a third-degree felony if it involves more serious acts. Do you want me to give you some real-life examples of what actions can lead to this charge? Like what prosecutors usually use it for?
Man, yeah, they got all kind of stuff on this guy's cell phone with all kinds of stuff. They black everything out so you can't really see what all was said. My God, you ain't looking good, boy. Less than 12. Sexual battery. Spoke with somebody over the phone. Spoke with the victim in an interview room. A 14-year-old victim, her grandmother with permission from the victim. That's crazy. Whew, that guy right there, holy crap, y'all.